6 days, deserts, caves, turquoise wadis, secret beaches, and one epic journey across Oman. Let me take you with me. Hi everyone, I am Apeksha Khare and this is my very first YouTube video. I am starting this channel to share everything I love: fashion, travel, lifestyle, and stories from my adventure. And today I am taking you to one of the most underrated countries in Middle East, Oman. But before we dive into our day-by-day plan, let me tell you something very important: how we travel across Oman. There is no strong public system in Oman as of now, and taxis can get really expensive if you are traveling to far distance. So, I suggest renting a car is the best option to travel across Oman. Petrol is very inexpensive in Oman and the roads are smooth, scenic and safe to travel. And also you can stop wherever you want if you want to click pictures and enjoy some scenic views. So that gives you another comfort zone. Renting a car costed us around 3k per day and it totally depends on which car you are preferring. We preferred a sedan. You can check all the details in the description box related to our car rent. On the other hand, if you prefer taxi, तो आप ओ टैक्सी या ओमानी टैक्सी भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. कमिंग टू करेंसी, अगर आप इंडिया से ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं तो आई सजेस्ट कि आप INR टू USD कन्वर्ट करके जाएं. इफ नॉट, I'll suggest कि आप थोड़ा decent amount of cash अपने साथ जरूर carry करें. E-visas and flight. If you don't have a US visa, then you will need a E-visa for Oman, which you can easily get within 2 to 3 days from Atlas app for just 2,700 rupees. If you have a US visa and you are a resident of India, then you don't require an E-visa for Oman. Flights. We travel from Bangalore to Muscat, so the round trip for us costed us around 16k per person. It totally depends on your time of travel and how early you book your tickets. In 2026, if you are planning to travel from Bangalore and you want an ideal weather, तो आपको सबसे cheapest flight September to November के मिलेंगे, तो आप बुक कर सकते हो. SIM. So we took Oman till SIM from airport itself, which costed us around 10 Omani Riyal for 15 GB, which was enough because आप जहाँ भी stay करेंगे वहाँ पे आपको होटल का वाईफाई मिल ही जाएगा, तो you don't have to worry about the GB. और अगर आपके पास एयरटेल की सिम है देन यू कैन स्टार्ट योर इंटरनेशनल रोमिंग पैकेज विच विल बी लिटिल एक्सपेंसिव, बट अगर आपको अपने नंबर पे मैसेजेस चाहिए विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू तो आप ये ऑप्शन भी ऑप्ट कर सकते. एंड टू बुक ऑल द एक्सपीरियंसेस इन ओमान यू कैन यूज क्लूक ऐप. नाउ कमिंग टू मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट ऑफ दिस वीडियो, आइटनरी. This is the exact 6-day itinerary that we followed. Day 1 and 2, Muscat and Dimaniyat Island. Day 3, TV. Day 4, Wadi Shah. Day 5, Wahiba Sands. Day 6, Nizwa, and headed back to our destination. After landing to Muscat, we quickly checked into our hotel and headed straight to Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. यहाँ पे वर्ल्ड का सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट हैंड विवन कार्पेट है. देयर इज अ जाइगेंटिक शैंडलियर एंड ब्यूटीफुल मार्बल आर्किटेक्चर. यहाँ पे एंट्री इज फ्री and it is mostly closed on Fridays, so I'll suggest कि आप जाने के पहले check कर लें. And do not forget to dress up in a way that your shoulders and knees are completely covered. Best thing is to rent an abaya from the mosque itself, which will cost you around 2 Omani Riyal per person. After that, in the evening, we went to Mutra Fort around 4 PM, which is the most ideal time क्योंकि इस time आप beautiful sunset experience कर सकते हो. Also, the fort and the entire Muscat city looks magical during the golden hours. Entry fees for the fort was around 4 Omani Riyal per person. यहाँ पे you will find frankincense, silver jewelry जो यहाँ पे लोग kgs में sell करते हैं, spices and variety of khanjars, which is also a traditional dagger. After that, we took a small walk around Mutra Cornish, enjoyed the evening and headed back to our hotel. I was really excited for day 2 as today we were going to do some adventures. But before that, we went to Grand Opera House, which was again magical and a very interesting experience to have. For Dimaniyat Island, we booked our afternoon tour, which costed us around 14 Omani Riyal per person. It included snorkeling as well, जहाँ पे we saw crystal clear water, beautiful corals, tiny fishes, and even snorkeled with the turtles who were swimming just next to us. It was truly magical. We booked an afternoon tour, but you can even book the morning tour. We preferred afternoon because we wanted to experience the sunset during our way back from Dimaniyat Island. After enjoying our beautiful experience, we drove towards TV, which was around 2.5 to 3 hours of drive. In TV, we did something very different and it was even there in my bucket list, but I'll share that with you guys at the very end. TV genuinely felt like a secret spot with cliffs meeting ocean. I'll suggest if you are visiting Oman, then you should never miss this place. This was truly beautiful. This cave is little tricky to find, but you can ask the locals and they will guide you to that. After enjoying breathtaking views in TV, we went to Wadi Shah, which was our day 4. Wadi Shah is straight up heaven and an adventurous trail where you can see turquoise water, huge canyon walls, and end में वो beautiful secret cave. Wadi Shah में first you have to take a boat ride for 2 minutes, which will cost you 1 OMR per person. And then trek for about 45 minutes, enjoying stunning views to reach surreal place where you have to swim and reached to the secret cave. If you are non-swimmer, I'll suggest कि आप बाहर से ही life jacket ले लें, which will cost you around 1 OMR per person. And also if you are carrying gadgets, I'll suggest कि आप एक waterproof gadget bag भी ले लें. After Wadi Shab, we drove towards Bidya, which was a long drive for us, so we took a halt and stayed overnight. The next day, early in the morning, we started our drive towards Bidya to experience dune bashing and see the magic of Wahiba Sands. You can even book the tent stays in Wahiba Sands, but we skipped because it was too hot. For the Wahiba Sands experience, we booked a 4x4, which you can book via the tours and travels that are there in Bidya, or even you can use Klook app for that. And this costed us around 35 Omani Riyal per person. After bashing into Wahiba Sands, we drove towards Nizwa, which was our last stop for this trip. After reaching Nizwa, we drove around the city to experience the culture, the vibe and the people, and then headed back to our hotel. Next day early in the morning, we went to Oman Ages Museum to experience cultural marvel, country's rich history and heritage. Entry fees for this was around 2 Omani Riyal. After taking a look at the country's rich heritage, we headed towards Nizwa Fort, a place that will give you a glimpse of how Oman was in the past, from old defense towers to narrow corridor and spice-filled soup. Following Nizwa Fort, we went to Nizwa Souk, which was again a traditional market of Oman, and it is the oldest one. This one is known for its authentic Omani products like pottery, textiles and frankincense. You can even find good places to eat and click beautiful pictures. I will even share some pictures here that we took there. And with that, our trip came to an end and we headed back to Muscat to fly back to our places. Now the time to share what we did in PV. We booked an RV experience which was there in my bucket list for a very long time, and this RV was situated on the cliff with nobody around, and also it was very close to the secret cave, so we didn't have to struggle a lot to find the secret cave as well. It was one of the best moments of our trip so far. If you need any other information related to our trip to Oman, or if you have any doubts regarding anything, comment below and we will try to help you with that. To end this video, I'm sharing some pictures and videos that we captured during our trip. Thank you. If you found this video informative, then please like, comment and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next one.